episode? Go, Matt. Fucking just do it.
Hi. I have been trapped in Shane's basement.
We're back to this bit.
Because last week I was not on the podcast, as you noticed. But welcome to another episode of the G.A.P. I am your now freed host, Shane. I'm not Shane.
Shane, the bearded one, with my co-host Matt, aka
with my co-host Matt. Fuck,
we're not starting over. Just run with it.
Take two.
Hi. My name's Shane. With me, I have Matt. How you doing today, Matt?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I woke up a little while ago. I got a glass of orange juice. Trying to be a bit healthier. Also, with us, we have our co-host Spencer. Say hi, Spencer. Oh, that's silly, man.
Big news!
Thanks, Spencer. And also joining us, we have our honorary guest, Josh. How you doing today, Josh?
Doing good.
Wow, Josh, you sound a lot feminine since last episode. What's up with that? Oh, he's shy.
Oh, he's shy.
That's
he's
Josh.
Shy.
And joining us for her second episode is Jen. Say hi, Jen.
Hello.
Nobody wants to be Jen.
Josh, that's your cue.
That's your cue.
That's your cue. Enter stage right.
My feelings are still hurt,
I'm sorry. We're already half an hour behind. I can't deal with your bullshit right now. Anyway.
And that's Jen.
I guess I'm here for the podcast.
Jen, why are you so sad? What happened?
Because Shane's a bitch.
Wow.
Well, he's yelling at you, Shane, not me. So you gotta take this.
You know what, man? I just said what needed to be said. We're almost half an hour behind schedule, and we need to get stuff
And
going.
whose fault is that?
It's Spencer's, obviously. Spencer, what do you
fault.
have to say for yourself?
Why are you talking to yourself, Spencer?
Yeah, why?
Right, I'm Spencer. Fuck. The mystery. Hakata Tonkotsu. Ramens? Bacano. Picano Pio.
Let's talk about the sound design.
Thematic facts.
Thematic facts with Spencer. Here we go.
Why are those people saying?
What are those people saying?
It's alright, Pop.
I still love you.
Thanks, kid. Now I can go back to living.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the shitty anime Ghost. My name's Matt, and I'm the host of this podcast. So, to start things out, why don't we talk about simulcast? What's everyone watching today?
Oh, I don't even know anymore.
I'm fucking...
Alright, the bit's over. Back to positions, everyone.
Alright.
My name's
Reset
Josh.
position.
Today for simulcast, I will be talking about Kondagawa Jet Girl.
Okay, go for it.
It's shit.
Go for it.
Yeah, okay,
It's
cool.
shit.
Awesome.
Don't watch it.
Cool.
It's a Keijo wannabe that's not even good enough to be a Keijo wannabe.
Yeah.
It's subpar.
It looks like butt.
The titties are animated pretty well, but apart from that, it's pretty shit.
Yeah, those
It's the
titty
only thing
physics
that is
are pretty
animated.
accurate, if I say so
It's the only
myself.
thing that is animated in the damn show.
Well, yeah, but...
You ain't wrong.
only get
You
to
right.
see- you only get to see titty if you're watching uncensored.
Which you can now.
Yeah,
On High
apparently
Dive.
Yeah.
High Dive just decided to just roll with it.
You know what? We're not gonna press the titty anymore. Have the titty.
You want titty? You got.
Here, guys.
I mean, Funimation has always been up in front and gave us the titties, so...
Not on simuldubs, dude.
No, they can't do that on simuldub, so props on you, High Dive, for doing it on simuldubs. That's pretty lit.
I mean, it's not
cool.
simuldub either. It's simulcast.
Well, simulcast, but still, it's pretty good on you.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right.
Fuck.
No, Shane, what have you been watching?
Am I actually Shane now?
No,
Yes.
you're actually Shane.
Yes,
We're
you're
done with
actually
the
Shane.
bit. We're done with the bit.
Okay,
The
thank
bit's
you.
over.
Thank you. Here's what I have like 4 things to talk about. Here's one that I know Spencer has to talk about too. After School Dice Club.
Yes.
I started watching this because I was like, you know what? I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch this or not, but I'm gonna give it a chance. And I watched the first episode, and I'm like, you know what? If there's any slice of life this season to latch onto, this is it. This is 100% it. Because not
So cute.
Jen,
what the fuck, Jen? This is a family-friendly show.
What?
If you want to do that, you can put it. You can put in headphones into it. I think.
If something was vibrating, Jen, need your fucking headset. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not on for
I hate everything. And I want to die.
my phone.
Like, listen, I know I was
Yes,
talking to
obvious.
Kanagawa Jet Girls and all, but damn,
God
Yeah.
damn it.
we
God.
need to jump the
It
boat
was
that
probably
fast.
my phone. Calm your balls.
We didn't need to
What
go
if the
from like we
vibrator
didn't need to
had a headphone jack?
we didn't need to jump from ecchi to hentai, guys. Come on, that's my field.
Speaking of which, do any of you
Oh,
want to
Bertie.
join my Bible Black Club?
No.
No,
Damn it!
All
Stop.
right, no, talk about After School Dice Club. Damn it.
It, very cute. Yeah. That's it.
Very cute. It's very cute.
It very
Aya
cute.
is the cutest.
Yeah,
and
she
I
is.
wanna
I
hug
agree, 100%.
She
Is
is
it
best girl. Yeah.
It very
It
cute,
is
and
genuinely cute.
it has something that makes it stand out from all the other slice of life. Is that board games? You like board games? This is the show for you.
You
Whoa,
like board
shit.
games? Board games are really cool. And
I guess I gotta check it out.
And if you like kind of board games that you might not have played before but look interesting, then you can.
I don't know, Jen. You tell us because you're going
No.
crazy over there, dude.
I mean, like,
That was
listen,
That was on my side. That was my mother sneezing upstairs.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
Oh,
say.
that's my mom sneezing.
Listen, I'm a real-
saw, I looked over at the Discord call, and all I saw was Jen's circle going crazy.
listen, man. I'm a real slut for slice of life, so like, I'm sure I'll love anyone.
Dude,
I'm glad.
this slice of life will bend you over backwards and whisper sweet nothings into your ear.
Well, I mean,
That's not. I don't think that's a good. I don't think a
That's-
slice of life should do that.
yeah.
I don't
No.
think a slice of life should bend me over the table. and just,
It's not sex. No, it's not sexual. It's giving
I
you
thought
a
a
big
slice.
hug.
I thought a slice of life should just be like there to comfort me and
It is. It's giving you
make
a
me
big
feel warm
hug,
and make me feel warm
and
and
it's
happy.
telling you that it has soup made, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch some nice animal videos.
you know, I don't think I trust the soup you're offering.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Eurocamp, man.
Who am I, Bill Cosby?
Whoa!
With the pudding.
Hey there.
Bill Cosby with the pudding.
Oh, the pudding. Oh, the pudding's got something in it.
It's got. I don't know what it has in
It
it,
tastes
but
a
man,
bit
it's
funky.
Got
making-
AIDS.
Man, I don't know what's.
Aw.
I don't know what's in it, but it's sure making me sleepy.
I am quite tired now. Hey, Bill, why are your pants off?
Well, you're seeing, bud.
No. Okay, we're done.
So, anime.
Anime.
Yes.
On topic, please.
God damn it.
After School Dice Club's cool, man.
Yeah, it's good. Let's just get No Guns Life out of the way, Spencer.
Okay, this is so fucking radical.
This
dude.
is 1000% a Spencer show.
Do you like 1950s noir, but also with cyber enhancements?
Do you?
Do you like a main character who sounds like he stepped off of a set and has just smoked like 4 packs of cigarettes and is really, really, really smooth and cool, and you can probably fall asleep listening to his voice?
Do you
Do you
like...
the fact that this man's head is a gun and he has to dry out the cylinder if he falls in water?
Do
because
you
it'll rust?
like Deus Ex if Adam Jensen's head was just a gun? Watch
so,
No Guns Life.
No Guns Life. This is the best thing Madhouse has made in years.
Oh, right? Like,
Yeah.
Well, actually,
What about
shut up about Overlord. We get it.
yeah.
Also,
what
yeah,
about
but
Matt
the-
said?
like-
Yeah, huh? You
Okay,
bitch.
fine. This is the most Madhouse show. That's the best Madhouse show.
Fine,
Okay?
I can accept that.
Good.
Because Chihaya Furu is not what I think of when I think of Madhouse.
No, definitely not.
It looks pretty Madhouse, dude.
No, it might look Madhouse, but it's not to me. Like, a Madhouse show is like Death Note, or like something that's like kind of dark and kind of stupid.
Did Madhouse even do Death Note?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
And also, Madhouse did Beyblade, so I don't know if your thing about
Listen.
them being dark is like...
Hey,
Madhouse-
Beyblade got kind of dark, dude.
Dude,
Madhouse did Black Lagoon. Madhouse did Hellsing Ultimate.
Exactly.
Only half.
Madhouse did Monster.
Yeah.
Madhouse did After Lost.
Although
We
they
were
did
talking
do.
about that.
They
Wait
did
a minute, they did?
Monogatari.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, did you
Oh,
know that? Yeah. They did
Yeah.
After Lost, dude.
Well,
Matt, are you tired, buddy?
no, I'm not tired. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
I don't know what's
but-
going on anymore. This episode is a mess.
all right, so...
But it's
all right,
keeping
so
in
no
line.
Guns Life. Yeah, all right, so No Guns Life.
No Guns Life, it good.
It good.
I have one show I want to talk about that both Spencer and I watched that I wasn't too keen on, and he knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's
and
get this out of the
I
way.
was really keen on it, so let's get this out of the way.
Special 7. It's a detective show that's basically a ripoff of Double Decker, which was a ripoff of Tiger and Bunny, because it was technically a spin-off, which was also a ripoff of Bungo, and it does nothing to interest me whatsoever.
Hi.
I don't...
This show
Hang
does
on, I'm not done yet, you
everything to
fucking
interest
cuck!
me.
Let's
Go ahead.
Shane finish.
I'm sorry. just
Shane finish.
just let me finish first. And then you can get to your bullshit.
Okay, thank you, go ahead.
Okay. Like, it's fine. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with it, and it's not a bad show. It's just, based on the first episode alone, it's done nothing to hook me. The only thing I can really say that I really enjoyed was the art style, and even then, it's just the art, it's not the animation. Because this thing barely moves. It's like a slideshow most of the time.
Oof.
Which sucks because it's IG, and I know they could do better, but...
Well, they're working on Psychopaths this season. And
yeah,
that's getting most of their
that's
attention.
probably why. But yeah, the setting doesn't interest me. None of the characters really do anything that I haven't seen before done better. Even in the show that it's ripping off. Because after I watched it, I realized this is 100% just Double Decker again. Like, a brand new beat cop, fresh out of cop school, is out in the field. He gets wrapped into some weird case by this, like, underground secret faction of the police force. Wacky shit ensues, and then he gets wrapped into that section, and he becomes their new member. That's literally
It's
just
Bungo.
Double Decker. Or Bungo, or any of those kinds of shows. But it just does nothing with its premise to make it stand out or make me want to watch more. And that's why I'm just like, eh. Okay, Spencer, you have the floor.
Hi. This is 100% my bullshit. This is 100% the type of absolute bullshit that I adore. And you know what? Shane's completely right. This is not going to win anything for originality. But I love Double Decker.
Mm-hmm.
I love Tiger and Bunny.
Yep.
I love Bungo.
Bungo.
I love Copcraft. I love Blood Blockade Battlefront.
I still haven't watched that.
I love everything that this show encompasses. The art style, really nice. Just like in Copcraft, it has a bunch of fantasy characters living with humans and the politics surrounding that. Like Double Decker, they all have code names. There's no mechs like Tiger and Bunny, but there's like everybody's checked off. You got the little girl who is a tech expert and thinks she's a ninja. You have buxom a vampire who can cut bullets using a sword. You have grizzled old man with sniper rifle and eye patch. Like, yeah, this is not doing anything to hold people's attention if they are not interested in this absolute fucking bullshit. But I love it. I loved every second of meeting and talking with these characters and getting to know them. I loved every second of the absolute stupidity of this show. This is not a 10 out of 10. This is not a 9 out of 10. Hell, this might not even be an 8 out of 10.
I'd say
But for pure enjoyment, this is the kind of shit that I look forward to every single week.
Oh man, Jen's got something to say about that.
What do you gotta say, Jen? Good talk.
You were typing it.
Every time I hear the typing, I'm like, oh, Jen's coming in!
Sorry, it's my essay. I'm almost done.
But okay, everything Spencer said is true. If you are the kind of person like him who eats this shit up, this is the show for you. I'm not quite as hardcore as Spencer with this kind of stuff. I do like shows of this caliber if they're done right. I don't think this show is one of them. And like I said, it's not a bad show. Just based on that first episode, I'd give it a 6, maybe a 7. It's just, it's doing nothing interesting to make me want to watch more. And that's the thing. That's the big takeaway for me, is that it's just not making me want to keep going.
I think the first episode also was just not well made.
Yeah, probably.
And that's probably why I'm going to give it a couple episodes to see what it has.
You know, I might come back and give it at least an episode or 2 more, but I don't really know.
Right.
Yeah, no, then that's completely fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So next up, I'm pretty sure I know what you want to talk about next.
It's the big one. Let's do it.
I want to talk about this too. So
let's talk about Stars Align.
Stars Align.
Stars Align. This was my most anticipated show going into the season, at least new show. So I had a lot of expectations on this, mainly because I've heard a lot of things about it. It is a original series from a very, very acclaimed writer director team. It's 8-bit behind it. The PV. Boy, oh boy, this shit's good. This shit real good. The animation in this show is fucking oh my god. This is a gorgeous looking show. From top to bottom. This is probably fucking the character animation of the season, probably, likely. Fucking it looks really great. It looks great. Great. I love how it's pretty much plot line. It's just standard like underdog story. Like, hi, this team sucks, and we need to make it not suck.
We need to get people who will make it not suck, so we don't die. Well, they don't.
You need to take our problems and push them somewhere else.
Pretty much.
Basically.
Pretty much. But what makes this show stand out is the last 2 minutes of the first episode.
Oh.
Which go into a direction I did not expect it to go.
I don't think any of us expected that hard 90-degree turn.
If you're not comfortable with a lot of this stuff, it's going to make you like I don't use this word a lot because I think it takes away from what it actually is supposed to mean. But genuine trigger warning if you watch the first episode.
And and just clarification, we're not going to spoil anything for people who haven't seen the show yet.
No.
But know it goes into some very real subject matter. Very dark, real stuff that would... Honestly, I'm not me watching it, I have no experience with this kind of stuff, and I was still shook. Like, I felt
same.
dirty afterwards.
Yeah, that being said, I'm very, very interested to see where it goes now. That now that it's shown his hand at the end of the first episode, we know what type of topics it'll be covering, which means that what else do they have in what's coming is my question. Like that's what I'm more interested. Like that's what I'm interested in. Other than that, the show is really good too. The show is real good too, even if it is embroiled in a controversy over its ED being plagiarized. So there is that.
Oh, really?
Okay, so
Yeah,
the ED is all the characters doing different dance routines. Apparently, it came out that one of the routines was copied off of someone else's dance video that they took off YouTube, and they traced it.
Oh,
And that's not cool, but
that ain't
if
cool.
that's true, it's not cool, but it's something.
That's
Yeah.
a big no-no.
Yeah, it's a big
That is
no.
a big no-no.
But everything else about the show's freaking great.
Yeah, the show's great. I can't wait for what I will be watching more today. So that will be that.
I just want to see if it keeps being fucked, you know?
I don't know if it will. I don't know. To be fair though, I know I am now. I also want to highlight the voice acting in both languages because it's real good. On
Very
both
good.
sides of the. It's very
I
good.
didn't listen to it in Japanese.
It's the same in both. It's such similar stuff in both languages. Is that both in both languages? Because I watched it in Japanese and then I watched some clips in dub. It's very subtle, subdued, more nuanced. It's a lot more than anime, and they're very, very good. Particularly, it's like one of the few times that I actually like really noticed at how good the voice acting was.
And after you mentioned it, you're right. It definitely is a lot more subdued than most performances in both languages. Because you were like, I assume it's the same in dub, and I was like, yeah. Now that I think about it, like, there's not any real like extravagant, over the top line readings. It's all just really chill, you know?
Yeah, like really realistic acting too. Like it feels like a live action film in the way it's acted, which I really love. But in any case, anything else? I think that's all Shane wants to talk about. Spencer, is there anything else you want to talk about?
For 1 second.
Pretty sure we had the same stuff, but he might have a couple things.
He might have Sherlock.
I actually, the dub didn't come out before I went to bed yesterday, so I didn't watch the dub. But I know things about Kabuki no Sherlock. Was it case number 225?
Case file
number 221.
Case file number 221, Kabuki no Sherlock, which is what Shane put in anime, which is the English voice actors. Fucking Ian Sinclair as Sherlock, and Justin Briner
as Moriarty.
Moriarty, sorry, yeah, Justin Briner as Moriarty.
Justin Briner's Moriarty is such an odd choice.
That's a fucking choice.
Deku isn't what I consider to be Moriarty.
You know who I would put against Moriarty? Fucking J. Michael Tatum.
I was gonna say
But
J. Michael Tatum.
here's the thing, though. From what I understand of the show, Moriarty is like a stupid little teenager. So
Here's the thing, though. You could put J. Michael Tatum as anyone, and it'd be good.
That is a fair.
put J.
point.
Michael Tatum as a 3-year-old.
And it would still probably be one of the greatest things ever.
Wow.
Wow.
Wah. I'm J. Michael Tatum. I am big and gay and proud of it.
Wait, J. Michael Tatum is...
Yeah, he likes dick, dude.
Dude!
He is married to a man who he is very happy with.
I forget
Good for him.
I forget who he's married to because there's another Funimation dude.
Good for
What's his
him.
name? What is his name?
I don't know.
I'm looking this up.
But while he looks it up, yeah. So the plot that I've heard is amazing because it's a Sherlock Holmes film, or sorry, it's like story. But instead of like a mind palace, like what Benedict Cumberbatch has and like what they have in the games, he does really shitty Rigoku or the Japanese stage theater to like show his his thought process, and apparently it like if you like this type of bullshit, you're gonna like it.
Oh shit! It's Brandon McGinnis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a fucking. He's also a Foonie.
Who does he voice? Like
Brandon McGinnis.
yeah.
Sir Night Eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Nice.
And both Dr. Stone and Fire Force arguably had their best episodes so
Yep.
far.
Fire Force had its best episode this past week.
Dr.
which was-
Stone had an amazing episode as well.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm assuming it's probably the best one that they've had.
Man, Dr.
Oh.
Stone did not have to do that to me.
Dr.
Yeah.
Stone did not have to kick my feelings
Yeah.
in the fucking
All right.
dick.
Dick.
Aside
Yeah,
from that,
before-
no, I'm no more.
Yeah. All right. Before I get started, I'm gonna assume Jen doesn't have anything to talk about, but I don't know.
I have no life.
Okay.
Yeah,
then in
she
that
doesn't
case-
watch. She doesn't watch new stuff very often. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Then in that case,
I'm either working or doing schoolwork. So-
She's not a loser like us.
yeah,
that is
she does.
that's true.
We are complete losers.
Just give me a second, guys.
In the
So what's
meantime,
next?
let's talk
News?
about how
Yeah.
J. Michael Tatum likes dick.
Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, I want to talk about one last show. I wanted to talk about Star Line, and I love that. And I already talked about for like Fire Force and all that stuff. I want to talk about the anime that, of course, is going to define my life for the next 2 seasons, and that is My Hero Academia, because
Yep.
it is back. It is 100% back after. I don't know what the fuck.
Jen's
back
really
on my
excited
phone.
about My Hero.
Nah, dude, honestly, it's doing great already too.
It had the recap episode, which I'd argue, by the way, thinking back on it, that might be like the best recap episode I've ever
I was
seen.
gonna say this is probably one of the best recap episodes I've seen in a long.
It is without a doubt infinitely better than last season's dumb pool episode.
Because what they
'cause
do,
this one
they
actually-
don't. Yeah,
This
Right.
one actually felt like it could have been an actual episode.
yeah, it was. It mostly was. Like, it honestly, looking back on it, it didn't have a lot of recap. To be completely honest with
No.
you, it kind of was mostly just a standalone episode of like the reminding us, like, hey, where are the characters now, like emotionally in this
like-
point in their lives.
And it makes sense in universe, and it adds some deeper lore stuff. It makes 2 heroes canon.
It makes 2 heroes canon, which is always a good thing. It has a
Wait,
man.
what? Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, because they
Yeah, they name dropped
yeah,
David
the
Shield
mo-
in there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
The movie.
yeah,
I remember.
the movie. They
The
mentioned they have a guy who's cameraman.
That's a pretty cool quirk.
That's a
actually.
cool. I would love that fucking quirk as a film major.
Dude,
Matt and I would kill for that quirk.
Dude, as a film major, I could literally make the world's ultimate gorilla film.
Yep.
What's his quirk?
He's a camera guy. He can he can grow camera lenses out of his entire body and then print out pictures from his chest.
That seems incredibly specific.
Yep. Kind of like
Yeah.
My Hero in
Oh, and
general.
guess what, Spencer? He's a journalist. And not
He's a
just
journalist?
but an investigative journalist. So
It
he's
sounds.
He
Hold up, Spencer. You're saying it sounds specific. So David Shield having a quirk that lets his bend his fingers slightly backward isn't specific.
I forgot about that.
I actually forgot that was his
Forgot
quirk.
that was his quirk.
What's his quirk? Oh, I can bend my fingers that slightly.
That's cool.
That's not slightly specific at all.
I mean, listen, that is just stupid. This is like, if you don't go into the investigative journalism field,
you're
Or-
either going to become a journalist, a filmmaker, or a fucking creepazoid.
Yeah,
There's
or
no-
like or a
I don't
Minetta.
think the guy that can create camera lenses is going to become a fucking star bagger at Walmart.
Like imagine,
No.
imagine if Minetta had his quirk.
no.
If that was Minetta's quirk, that would be terrible.
That'd be terrifying.
fucking. Oh, you need
Too much
So
power.
yeah. So yeah, but because of course the recap episode is great, but I want to talk about the episode that aired past, which is the actual first episode of the season.
Yeah, great way to start the season.
Yeah,
Because oh my god,
they are not holding back.
Nope.
the direction of the direction and the writing are I argue are the best that they have ever
Mhm.
been. with My Hero. They are no longer just constrained by manga panels. So now what they're doing is they're doing the Hunter x Hunter style of adapting, where everything is like it's actually adapting.
It's
you mentioned Hunter x Hunter. Jen's going crazy.
Literally.
It's fucking.
Hi.
I love it.
It's brutal, man. Like, we get to see fucking. Are we allowed to do spoilers here?
I mean, Spencer's read the manga, so
we get to see fucking Magna explode in rain blood.
Explode into a fountain of blood.
She blows the fuck up on screen, and it's just blood everywhere.
It started raining blood, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
And then Mr. Compress loses his arm.
I'm so glad that they saw this arc and knew exactly what it was, and was like, "We're not pulling any of our punches this season. We are going hardcore with this shit."
And like
they don't give a fuck, man.
And the show had some. I want to mention a couple moments that I thought had really good direction. First off, Magna's death, but also everything that came after that, like Shigaraki's fucking
inner monologue
of that one inner monologue, and that disintegration of that one guy.
Overhaul's just his overall speech to him was fucking
when he just touches the person and just I'm like, oh. I love I want to mention everything with Mirio was great. Everything with Mirio. Night Eye's introduction was perfection. Was hilarious.
So you can laugh, huh?
So you can laugh, huh? Fucking and then I want to mention what might be one of the funniest images in My Hero to date.
Deku.
Okay, so all right, so some context. So it's the morning, and it's Mineta and Denki are brushing their teeth and talking to Tokoyami and Kirishima, who are eating eggs or whatever the fuck, and they're like, "Oh, so what are you doing?" "Oh, we're gonna go study with Momo." "Oh yeah, I might just be hanging out and chilling here, just shooting the shit." Early morning talk. All you see in the back is just Deku screaming, "Come on!" as a dust cloud just follows him at the speed of sound.
Good morning.
And what makes it funnier is that you see Bakugo and Todoroki outside, walking towards their remedial license stuff, and you just see the dust cloud still going
in the distance.
That man has a place to go, and no one's stopping him.
Good morning, everyone.
It's fucking funny. I love it, and these two episodes have reminded me how much I fucking love My Hero, guys. I love My Hero.
Remember how it took a longer break than normal, and we're all like, "It's fine."
And no, it's not fine.
No,
it's not.
I needed this last year.
I missed my My Hero, dude.
I missed My Hero. I love My Hero. Give me more My Hero.
Please.
And like I said earlier, I didn't get a chance to watch the new episode that came out today because we're recording this on Saturday instead of Friday. I didn't get a chance to watch the new episode, but I'm sure it's great.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great. It's going to cover the Night Eyes. It's the real introduction.
Oh, the newest. I watched the newest episode.
How was it?
You.
Fucking awesome as always. Fucking awesome.
That's when Night Eye challenges Deku, right?
Deku.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
It was.
Are you mocking All Might, boy?
It was. I'm going to say it was a fucking awesome episode.
And then the fucking Deku flips
and
the desk.
I'm going to say make sure to watch after the ending.
Well, I always do anyway. So
yeah, it is all. My Hero does that. Anyways, that's all I need to talk about. I think we're pretty much done with simulcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's our one news story, Matt?
It's a news story involving Funimation adding some weird shit to their fucking...
Oh, this, right.
Oh, yeah, adding some weird shit. So Funimation has been slowly adding a bunch of stuff to their, non-Funimation shows to their streaming service. Maybe, as a way to promote it over Crunchyroll. So what they're doing... So they decided that, hi, y'all remember Robotech?
What?
We got Robotech now. So Funimation announced on Monday that it's adding Harmony Gold's Robotech anime television series, Robotech: The Shadow Chronicles feature film, and Robotech 2: The Sentinels film to its catalog. Funimation's new license with Q Distribution demands that includes worldwide rights outside Japan. The rights include video on demand, electronic sell-through, home entertainment, and merchandising. Robotech was Harmony Gold's edited and rewritten 1985 adaptation of 3 separate anime series: Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Super Dimension Calvi Southern Cross, and Genesis Climber Mospeda. The series is also streaming on Crackle, Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime.
Crackle.
Nani?
The 2006 Robotech: The Shadow Chronicles film was a U.S.-produced sequel to the television series. This ADV Films and AE Networks Home Entertainment released the 1985 series on DVD in North America. Harmony Gold lost a Kickstarter campaign for a Robotech Academy pilot in 2014, which was eventually canceled due to lack of funds. All right, so Robotech is one of those things that just is always around and has existed since like the fucking 80s.
Like the dawn of time.
It's just like the dawn of time. And it's not
Nice.
even an actual anime series. It's like one of those things from like the fucking early days of anime dubbing where like dubbing wasn't like exactly like the show.
Oh,
Because
no.
what they did... okay, so Robotech is one of those weird things where like... Okay, so it's 3 separate shows combined into one show, but it's not actually like... It doesn't actually like change much, if that makes any sense. Like,
Okay.
it's a big deal for the time because it was like one of the first anime shows to like actually air uncut on American television.
Lit.
So like, but it would still air on like Saturday morning, like for kids. So like, you still have like, oh, it's Saturday morning for kids, and then there's an episode where a guy has a fucking heart attack and dies.
Nice.
So like,
That's a
Amazing.
real good kid. That's real
For
good
kids.
kid material. Man.
Yeah, 8 and up.
but 8 and up. Robotech is one of those things that if you haven't seen Robotech, I highly recommend checking it out at least a little bit just to get the feel of like 80s dubbing. 80s dubbing. So some of the older voice actors who still work today were in it, like fucking Wendy Lee, who's Faye Valentine from
Dude,
K-pop.
Wendy Lee is Wendy Lee's my favorite Neptune character.
Yeah, this was one of her first voice acting roles. She was in this. So it's on Funimation now. If you want to go check it out, it is kind of long. It's almost like 100 episodes. It is a little long.
Well, correction, it's not currently. It will be soon at some undisclosed date.
Yeah, it will be soon. They also have Robotech: The Shadow Chronicles, which is basically U.S. produced anime, and Robotech 2: The Sentinels, which is garbage and not worth watching anyways. So,
Perfect.
So in any case, if you want to all check that out, you can. Robotech is kind of a controversial thing among anime fans, so we're gonna leave it at that.
Before we cover Robotech on the show.
It is too long to cover. So with that, I think that's all of the news. There's literally nothing this week.
Wow.
That's a lot of news.
Yeah, it was a dead week for news. With that, I think it's time we move on to our featured anime of the podcast, which is a weird one.
Yeah.
This is a weird one we're covering.
It is. It's the famous show, Serpico Drop the Krispy Kremes.
It is the famous show, the famous Japanese horror show, or at the very least horror, and I use that in air quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Stories, which is directed by Noriyuki Abe and written by Hiroshi Hashimoto from Studio Pierrot. It aired for 20 episodes from October 22nd, 2000 to March 25th, 2001, and is currently licensed by Discotheque Media, and you can go find it, and it's currently available to stream legally on Crunchyroll in both sub and dub. So if you want to go check it out there, you can go check out in the link below for all of that stuff. Ghost Stories is a basic. No, it's Ghost Stories. Y'all have.
Did you just cut out?
Yeah, he just died.
Yeah, I just died. All right, because I asked, have y'all ever seen Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
I love me some Scoob.
That was the shit when I was a kid.
Yeah. Okay. So Ghost Stories is basically Japanese Scooby Doo. A group. It's basically a group of preteens and a court. And a group is a group of preteens, and they're who all work to, and they're in their own like little ghost friend, who help them, they help them discover, fight, and sealing ghosts in their hometown, and that's pretty much the show.
Except instead of a useful dog, it's a really fucking annoying cat.
Yeah, it's a kitty.
Who's an asshole.
Yeah, so they get
He's an adorable asshole.
Yeah, so they work together to steal some ghosts and like exorcise them and stuff. That's the Japanese version, at least. Today on the podcast, we're going to be covering its infamous English dub, or famous English dub, depending on where you're looking at it.
Because why the fuck wouldn't you?
Because why the fuck wouldn't you? Because when they picked it up, they got free reign from the Japanese licensors to do basically whatever they wanted. The only things they needed to keep were the plot lines, the character names, and basic character personalities. So that's pretty much all they needed to keep. They could change pretty much anything else. So basically, all the dialogue and all the character interactions could be completely original. And what they basically did was they made the first professionally made abridged series. So we're going to be discussing that version, which is pretty amazing, which is kind of amazing. So we're going to start off with our guest here, Jen. Jen, what did you think of Ghost Stories?
First of all, what the fuck did you guys make me watch?
It's a thing,
We didn't
right?
make you watch anything. You did this on your own accord.
But still.
Yeah. So what you think?
Honestly, I was dying the entire time I was watching it. It was hilarious.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much.
I don't know what else to say.
That's how I feel.
It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible. It was just funny.
Yeah. All right, Spencer.
So, out of all of you, I was the only person to have seen this whole series beforehand. And yeah, it's exactly what I remember. It's hilarious. It is genuinely ridiculous from start to finish. And the only problem is that just like if you were forced to sit down and watch like 20 episodes of the original Scooby-Doo, it gets boring. Because if you've seen one episode of this show, you've seen all 20.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't stop it from being 100% entertaining, because it's still insane. But my second time going through this was mostly just like, I still laughed at a lot of the jokes, but I'm also like, okay, yeah, but this is just the same. What kind of ghost is it going to be this time? Kind of thing. But I enjoyed it for what it was, and what a perfect way to end the Month of Spoop.
What a wonderful way to end the.
Matt, did you try to say my name but die? Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I did die. Yeah,
I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay. This show's fucking stupid.
Oh yeah.
But man, do I love stupid shit. This dub is the greatest abridged of all time. Like Spencer said, it does get boring after a while, but the only thing that kept me watching was the dub, because all the lines just fucking had me stop for a second, be like, did they just do that? And rewatch again, I was like, holy fuck, they just did that. And then die. It's a fucking hilarious dub. But it's just kind of repetitive. It's really repetitive.
All right.
Shane!
Shane.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's
a mood.
that's my thoughts. It's just,
Mood.
if we were covering the original, I'd be like, this is the most boring shit I've ever watched. But with the dub, this is just an anomaly of a show for me. Because the most interesting thing I can say about it is that I can't believe this actually exists. Because it is...
This was made.
It is dark, it is edgy, it is out there, and it is hilarious. But
I just want to think of how much fun they had while doing this.
Well, I've seen interviews from, I believe it was Stephen Foster who wrote the script, and he's just like, this was the funnest shit I've ever done and ever will do in my entire career, because this was fucking wild from start to finish. And it is wild from start to finish. Only problem is about halfway through, it falls into a slump where same circumstances, same jokes start repeating over and over and over, and it really overstays its welcome. Like, by the end, I was like, can we please end already?
Like, if this was 12 episodes, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, but it was stretched out to 20 originally, which even in the context of the original Japanese, that's way too much. But yeah, the best thing I can say is that it's funny, and that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, I feel the same way as Shane. This thing exists. How did this happen? Why is this here?
Why is this here?
Why have we strayed so far from God?
Every day we stray further from... Every day we stray further from God's light. The show is hilarious though. I love watching it. To be honest, okay, so to explain my viewing experience with this, I pretty much watched like 3/4 of it because it was on in the background the entire time I was watching it. Pretty much, like I never actually was paying attention to this show, except when it was like a joke, which is pretty much so like. So it like from and like I think that's probably the best way to watch this. Just have it on in the background and just hear the insanity that ensues from voice actors clearly just ad-libbing, just a bunch of shit.
Oh, they were having so much fun, dude.
Watch out, she's a ghost and a bitch!
Why do all principals look like lesbians?
What's a lesbian?
Run like a big black man is chasing you. I don't know what you want to be an Air Force Ranger. You want to live a life of danger. You don't want to get raped by strangers.
Get to fill in that hole filler.
Get
the Krispy Kreme, Choco.
My dad and my uncle and my father went ding 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 ding.
Drop the Krispy Kreme, Cirque Phil.
Oh, one of these the best lip flaps I've ever do.
Listen, Satsuki, you only get a chance like this once in your life. All right, who's first?
Man. Hey, thanks, man. Holy crap, did you say something?
See, the male bunny has a thing called a penis, and he sticks it into the female bunny's vagina.
No, it goes... The male bunny has... See, kids... I guess it's a better time than ever. See, kids, the male bunny has a penis, and the female bunny has a vagina. The male bunny then sticks his penis into that girl's vagina, and she starts acting like she owns that shit. Isn't that hilarious? You know, this reminds me of a story. So, my one friend, she doesn't want to have kids anymore, but her husband finishes inside of her, and she's not on the pill. So she's super pissed. Isn't that great? Yes, it is. What are you going to do with this bastard?
You two-timing son of a bitch! What are we going to do with the little bastards?
After this bitch croaks, I'm moving to Vegas.
Alright, let's talk about favorite episodes, because it's episode 9.
It's episode 9. It's the rabbit episode. There's no contest.
Like, it's the rabbit episode, because that fucking rabbit is the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen.
You stupid bitch! Does he look happy to you?
Yeah.
Touch me. Touch me hard.
That laugh killed me.
Yeah.
Every place he just had way too much fun with it.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, the person who played everybody in this show had way too much fun with it.
Yeah.
Well, that's obvious.
When you get pretty much carte blanche to do whatever you want, you just can't change the names of the ghosts and how they're defeated.
And the names of the characters, dude.
And the names of the characters. Most voice actors and actresses wish they could have a role like this, where it's just, do what you want. We don't care. In fact, I just checked on the Wikipedia page, it splits it. Its genre is actually split. The Japanese version is a horror mystery, and the US version is actually specified as a dark comedy.
Yep.
Because it is.
Because it is.
This is what Book of Henry should have been.
Yeah.
Let's end this episode with some sappy message like, pay your child support on time. Deadbeat dads never win.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's episode 9.
Yeah.
And in the movies, there's sort of the part where I foolishly trust you not to kill me and stick my hand in the cage. You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch!
The actual name
Whoa,
of
that
the
kid's
episode,
running. That kid's running fast. Oh, he has a really nice ass. How dare he's free from the... Oh, wow, he really does on.
You two-timey son of a bitch who's gonna take care of these little bastards!
The episode is called The Corpse That Roams at Night, Shirotabai.
We could probably fucking spend an entire episode just quoting this stupid show.
Yeah, too stupid show. To be honest, it's better than the show itself.
Yeah, it
The
is.
show isn't good. It's not good. But we didn't watch the dub for a good show.
Sure,
We watched
Tommy,
it to
please
fucking laugh.
Sure, Tommy, please forgive me.
Miserable existence.
Yeah, pretty much. Sure, Tommy, please forgive me for bringing you back to life. I know it's not that it could never work between us as much as
I want to.
be. Not because you're a rabbit, because you're black.
Because you're black.
No, you have to do the voice. Her voice just dropped deadpan. Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
That's
It's a Nick Nolte voodoo doll. I forgot about that.
This is such a specific time in history.
Oh, my eyes
Like-
twitching now.
This is a milestone dub, and there was nothing that can do to change.
Greatest dub of all time. Fuck Brotherhood.
Fuck
Bebop.
Bebop.
Fuck Bebop. No, this is the greatest fucking dub.
And with that, who's your favorite character in the greatest dub of all time?
And why is it the little apologize for my language? Why is it the little retard Keiichiro?
Actually, mine's not Keiichiro.
No,
But-
mine's Keijiro.
Here's
I'm
the
sorry.
thing. Here's the thing. When you have a character who in the original was not the R word, that they made the R word, and the entire punchline of his character is that to react to everything, he just goes, that is fucking gold, and I
My
will not
favorite-
take your bullshit.
My
fucking
favorite
great.
character. Listen, my favorite character is the meme lord himself, fucking Hajime.
He's a sexually
Hajime-
frustrated 4th grader.
He is.
Listen, man, Hajime is also a really, really good character.
Hajime is a fucking mood.
Hajime is like what we all at one point were, even the women.
Can't relate.
Yeah, I can't relate.
I can. That's
I
an
can.
absolute fucking mood.
It is a 100% mood, but there's something about a character who 99% of their dialogue is just.
I just want to make sure I assume Jen's favorite is Keiichiro too.
Okay, first off, you got an adorable little kid screaming gibberish. I will admit it did get annoying sometimes, but it was just too cute and too
But at
hilarious.
least, hey, Jen,
What?
Jen likes kids.
at least we know he's not racist.
Yeah, he only
Oh,
ran
this is not
0.2
racist.
seconds faster.
Okay,
Yeah.
the only other character I think I laughed at the most was the interactions between Leo and his face?
Hajime?
No, the born again Christian. I can't remember the name.
Oh, Momoko.
Yeah, Momoko.
Momoko's funny as fuck too.
I'm Jewish.
You're all such brave, handsome young men.
Who's your personal Lord and Savior?
Have you accepted Jesus, your personal savior? What? No, I'm Jewish.
What? No, I'm Jewish.
No, I'm Jewish. If fucking Monaco, we all had way too much fun with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
The internet was a gift from our Lord Jesus.
Fucking yeah, Keiichiro's my favorite though, because
I can only hope
so
she
fun.
knew Jesus.
He's so fun. If it wasn't for Keiichiro, my favorite would probably be Hajime. Because he's fucking, I think he's got the best dialogue in the show.
Dude, Hajime is a meme lord.
Leave me alone. I'm doing my standard anime elbows up pose.
Okay, so first we're going to do a geographical hand through to show how far we've traveled.
Yo, hey, what's
All right,
that?
that should be enough.
Hey, what's that sound? Yes, the sound of you shutting the fuck up.
What's haps in the snaps with the craps, Cheech? Fucking cracker.
God, you are four of the ugliest fucking kids I've ever had the misfortune of ever laying my eyes on. Can't wait for this bitch to kill you.
What? This is such a good show. This is such
Fucking
a good...
Amano
So I was
Jaku.
busy giving you an F on that terrible term paper you did when the girl came in complaining of cramps. Well, I tried to be consoling, but I really don't like her. If her mother didn't tell her what a fucking bitch blood pain is every month, it's not my goddamn problem. Fucking
Anyway.
Dude, the best
I don't miss him, but man, that sex was wild. Hello.
no,
even
hey,
the background characters in this show, like in the first
Dude,
episode,
the teacher. The fucking teacher.
the two construction workers in the first episode.
Just fill the whole
Just
filler.
fill the hole.
no, I'm serious, bitch. I swear to God, blue. Sure, it might be blue now, but she'll be redder than Republican Texas.
Look out, Ted. Dink.
I put that down if I were you. All of our furniture, electronics, and tracking devices. I've seen your kind before, Jew.
This is man.
I think we all can agree that the writing for this, if there even was any, was just.
It was half improv, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Stephen Foster is a fucking genius.
No, the dialogue.
Was he the ADR?
Yeah.
Fucking,
Man, that's an angry
They
dog.
just don't. This show
alright.
just doesn't care.
Is
man.
there a worse character in this? Because there's a
No.
There is. There
Who
is.
Is it fucking Amano Jaku? Because he's annoying as fuck.
No, I actually like him. I could tolerate him.
Fucking, he just he doesn't shut the fuck up. No, because he's not mine though. Because I actually fucking he would be, but he's not that bad. Who is your worst, Shane?
My least favorite character is the bitch MC herself, Satsuki.
Satsuki?
Yeah, guess what? She a fucking bitch.
mean
I get
Slutsky?
it. It's supposed to be funny, bitch. But when you treat your poor little retarded brother like he's a fucking doormat, no thank you, asshole. And it's just like, she wasn't my pick at first, but just, especially in the second half, she just got more, and she just adopted more and more of that bitchy attitude, to the point where every single line of dialogue from her was just condescending to someone else. And I'm like, why do these people hang around you?
Why the fuck does any of these people hang around?
I mean, mostly
everybody?
because Hajime probably wants to fucking fuck her.
Yeah,
We get it,
yeah.
he's a sexually frustrated
Yeah,
fourth
fine.
grader, but keep it in your pants for God's sake.
It's good.
I just remember the fucking. He comes to the door. He's just like, "What's your problem?" She just stands there. He's like, "Fine, I'll get my coat."
Yeah, Satsuki a bitch, I don't like her.
Satsuki a bitch.
This is a shout out to my Twitter.com. Satsuki is a bitch ass motherfucker.
Pissed on my fucking wife.
You pissed on my fucking wife.
She took her hedgehog quilly dick out. And oh my fucking!
And he said that his dick was this big. I said that's disgusting.
Disgusting.
And why every time. Do we have to go?
So I'm making a call-out post on my Twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you're a bitch ass. You small dick. It's the size of this walnut, except way smaller. And now here's what my dick looks like. That's right, baby.
Quill. Oh,
points. No quills. No pillows.
It looks like 2 balls and a bomb.
And you
He
pissed on
fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. Here it comes. My super laser piss. Except I'm going even higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot!
You have 23 hours until the piss droplets in the fucking earth.
Now get out of my face before I piss on you two.
On you too.
Why does this happen every time we talk about
We were talking about ghost stories, guys.
Alright.
So anyway, Satsuki, my least favorite. Fuck her.
Yeah, Satsuki, your least favorite. Josh, who's
I'm gonna go upstairs and get so much confused looks from my mother.
Okay.
I don't know. I actually really was fine with most of the characters in the show.
Same, to be honest. Like, I can't really think of anything else that's been... Jen.
God, I love it. God damn. Get that shit, dude. Just fucking man, is someone running you over with a lawnmower?
Domo-san, domo.
I'm in the mic. We're in the microwave.
Back in the microwave we go.
This seems like a good time for a sponsor break.
Sponsor in the microwave. Here we go.
No, today we're sponsored by Hot Pockets because we're in the fucking microwave.
Hot Pockets. Do you want Hot Pockets that is
What the
just
fuck was that?
straight bread? What about Hot Pockets that are just pure lava?
How about Hot Pockets that are just frigid cold?
No, there is no in between with Hot Pockets. They are either cold as hell or lava.
They are either still frozen or will burn the roof of your mouth.
But if you sign up with our code, you can get the Hot Pockets Hot Pass for $1 for the first month.
Hot Pockets!
$1 for the first month, and after that, it's only a couple dollars more a month. You get access to Hot Pockets on both your PC and your Xbox One, and new Hot Pocket flavors that come out, you can try for as low as $1. Sign up for Hot Pockets Hot Pass now with our code www.thehottestpass.com/thegap. That's www.thehottestpass.com/thegap. That's THEGAP.
Hot Pockets! Check them and see. They got a lot of fucking gooey cheese.
Nice. Come on, baby, will you eat my thing? The Hot Pockets!
Hot Pocket! Don't worry, folks, we're still in the microwave. That's right, coming at you live.
In the middle of a Hot Pocket! Thunder! Hot Pockets! I can feel it!
Okay.
Alright.
Also, there's no bad characters.
No.
I can't think of anyone. I'll pick Satsuki by default, but other than that,
I'll pick Satsuki also by default because, you know, Satsuki is she's like the Daphne of this show.
The Daphne of this show.
Huh?
Alright. Timeout.
Excuse
Spencer.
me?
Yeah.
Are you insulting Daphne?
Are you fucking... Do you want to throw hands? Because them's fighting words.
Daphne is the rich bitch of Scooby-Doo. I'm just telling you the truth. What? Why are you booing? I'm telling the truth.
James about to throw down, yo.
I'm actually.
Yeah, can we ban him from all future episodes?
What?
I punch him through the
Okay, so Josh,
Yeah, please
fucking
do.
Spencer just called Daphne the rich bitch of Scooby-Doo.
I'll be back in about 3 hours. I gotta drive this Spencer's house real quick.
Wait.
Can you guys just like keep the podcast going? Actually, just keep it going for like an hour and a half. That way, we go into Spencer's house and punch him in the teeth.
Yeah, you got anything? You got anything to say?
Oh, I got something to say. I can say it's time to see you grit those teeth.
What the fuck is that noise?
It is we're back in the microwave,
She's
dude.
being abducted by aliens. Either that or somebody's cutting a fucking lawn, like...
Someone's running her over
Microphone.
with a lawnmower. I'm sure of it.
Jen
I
is the
was
lawnmower.
down my lawnmower.
We
Thanks,
get
Jen.
it. We get it, Jen. You wanna die.
We all do.
Jen
But they turn
Jen
into
is
ghosts.
the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Wait.
I am the
What did I
table.
say?
Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
When did I say I want to die?
I am the table.
Mind freak. Anyway,
Okay, can we move on?
Jen, who is
Other
your
stuff.
least favorite character in
Who's
Ghost
your favorite
Stories?
character?
I also have to pick Sasuke by default. I really didn't have anyone I hated except really her.
See,
Kinda.
here's the thing. I'm right, and everyone adopts my mentality.
No. That's not it because I literally didn't pick one, so I just went with the first one that someone said. So
Man, I actually adhered to the show format we've been doing for 2 years.
I don't have a worse character. How are you supposed to review this?
Well, it's fucking
Ah.
she's a bitch, Matt. She's a
That is
fucking
it.
bitch.
What are these people seeing?
What's his character, Matt? He's fat. All right. Anything
Yeah.
else we want to mention before we?
I'm just gonna put this out here. I got nothing. Like literally, I have nothing to say about the show other than it funny. That's it.
It's funny.
That's
Here's what I have to say. It's funny. I gotta take a shower soon, so can we like move this? You know.
We gotta take a. I gotta
Well,
take a
I'm
shower
so
soon.
sorry that we're cutting into your busy fucking Halloween party schedule.
Yeah, you are. Thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
you
I'm-
agreed to this.
I'm being genuine right now. I apologize. So while we're
It's
at it,
okay. I respect
Okay.
you all.
I respect you as well.
Alright, the only thing I have to mention is the thing that's like, actually less of a problem with the original Japanese, but a problem with the dub, and that, oh boy, dated as fuck.
Yeah.
Very, very dated.
Oh, yeah.
Because fucking, when you put modern pop culture and political jokes in your thing, it is going to get dated quite quickly, rather quickly.
Yeah.
Do you like jokes about the Bush administration? Because there's a lot of that here. Fucking, it's so like, that's the only real thing about the dub that's like kind of a problem. And it does reuse jokes as like Shane mentioned. So
Yeah.
like, it does repeat a lot of the same jokes.
Mhm.
Probably because it is 20 episodes and they had to dub all 20 episodes.
Yeah, they had to stretch the shit out for 20 episodes when it could have been 10 easy, and that's it.
If this would have been 10 to 12, it would have been absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
But
As it stands, it gets extremely boring halfway through and never kind of gets out of that rut. So,
I want to pay special tribute to the fact that the ED is literally called Sexy Sexy.
and that's not that's from the original version.
That's
too.
from the
They
original?
didn't change it,
Mhm.
They didn't change it.
Which is kind of weird.
but also
'Cause You're
funny.
talking about, like,
The OP is also very out of place.
yeah,
I just skipped
Yeah.
it.
I skipped it
Yeah.
every time because I'm like, this doesn't fit the theme.
It's not a terrible OP. It's not
It's
bad.
not.
No, it's just out of place.
Yeah.
It's just off-putting.
Like the song itself is actually kind of slaps, to be honest. But like other than that, like it's just out of place as fuck. And like, so like it's weird as hell. It's weird as hell. Also, just a little tidbit. This was directed. The guy who directed Noreda went on to be was also the director of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh!
I get to watch that.
And he's also the director of Bleach.
Wait, what?
Oh!
And he also directed Book of Black Butler, Book of Circus, Book of Murder, and Book of the Atlantic. And he's also the director of the Seven Deadly Sins movie, and the director of Boruto.
Well, that's just not impressive anymore.
Matt,
Boruto's
you
fucking
need to
garbage.
stop blowing my mind over here.
Yeah.
Are you fucking? He's the guy who's directed. He's been with Perot for quite a while.
Like, Matt, I feel like I need to pay you after you blew me that hard.
Just come over to my house. No, just come over to the house. Drop a 50.
Yeah, I'll drop 50. Yeah, 50 sounds good. Okay.
In the mailbox.
Yeah, in the mailbox. No, not in the mailbox. Under the mat.
Under the mat.
I'm not under the mat. Like he'll come into my house just on the nightstand. Just put it there.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Just leave the key under the mat so I can get it, and that's fine.
Yeah. Leave. The key isn't. Like I don't have a mat to my house.
Well then throw it in the potted plant that's next to the door.
Yeah.
Just put it. No, just put it next to the fucking Halloween decorations. The people think it's part of the thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
you know the fucking
died carrying a 50.
you know the jack-o'-lantern candy bucket that like kids stick their hands in and take whatever they can grab. Just put it in there. It's fine. No one will take it.
No one will take it. No, it's just fine. Yeah.
Take as much as you want.
Actually, don't even put 50. Just put your credit card information.
Yeah,
That's all you need to do.
just put the whole credit card in. It's fine. It's got tap.
Yeah, just put the whole credit card, and then
Like here, okay, my credit card, my debit card, all the money in my wallet, my fucking social insurance card.
Mm-hmm.
Just take everything.
Card, and then take Cineplus gift card.
You know what? Just take the fucking wallet. You know what? I'll put my fucking Xbox in there. Just take it. I don't need it.
You know what? Put yourself in the jack-o'-lantern. Just
Take me, someone, please.
I am sad.
Final score time.
Yes.
Because we need to move on. We need to fucking move on. All right, Jen. Final score.
Oh,
Yeah.
10. So for me, that's a 10 out of 10. It was hilarious.
Are you giving it?
I can't believe she's giving it a fucking
10 out of 10.
Genuinely made me laugh, and I enjoyed it.
Okay,
So-
that's a
10 in my book.
that's a masterpiece.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
All right, 10 out of 10. This is going to
Because I laughed so hard.
10 out of 10. All right, Josh.
Oh, you already know the score I'm giving it. 10 out of 10.
I can't fucking believe
Are
this.
you straight up? Are we doing this?
Straight up.
Ten out of tens.
Oh, are we doing this? Are we doing this? All right, Spencer.
Yeah, we're doing this.
Yeah, this gets like a 5 out of 10.
Oh, there it is.
This is it's okay. But if a dub that also gets boring halfway through is the only good thing I can say about it, then it does not deserve a 10 out of 10, Jennifer and Joshua.
Excuse me, Spencer, but
Excuse me, princess.
I could tell Jen, like, but after she said that, the wheels turning in her head, trying to find a comeback.
no.
But yeah, this is like a 5
Shane?
out of 10.
Okay. I'm going to do what Matt did a couple episodes ago. I'm going to employ our brand new ranking on the Gap and give Ghost
yes.
Stories a out of 10. Cuz
A out of 10.
I don't know what to give it. Like, this is the biggest anomaly I've ever witnessed, and I have no idea how to feel about it. So I think the rating is the perfect rating for this show. Because, So yeah, it gets a out of 10.
Fair.
The out of 10. All right. I give this a 5 because this is basically Ebby 10 if it was funny. I have nothing to say about this. Like, this is fucking
Cool.
I don't. What?
Cool.
Yeah, it's a 5. Like, it's fucking it's like it's the purest form of just
Max,
All right, Spencer, what's the average?
the average score
It's like a
based off
5.
of 4 and a is a 7.5 out of 10.
It's because two of these fuckers gave it a 10.
Give it a perfect score.
So the rating is skewed.
So
It gives-
I
congratulations.
score what I
really
want
enjoyed
to.
it. Fuck
This
you.
show has a higher score than fucking Darling in the Franxx.
Hey, I
Yeah.
score what I want to score. Fuck you.
This is somehow the highest rated show on the month of Spoop.
No, fucking another is higher. Another is higher.
Another
Oh yeah, I forgot about another, right?
Oh, fuck it. Another's higher. The Ghost Stories gets a from Shane. I can't believe that's an actual rating now.
Yeah, you made that a rating, so we're
Yeah.
enforcing it.
I mean, like, it's a fine rating. It's a good rating.
Yeah.
Listen,
so-
I understand why you gave it a 10 out of 10.
I respect that decision.
I respect it. I do. But,
Huh?
I told you right from the start, even before watching it, I'm giving it 10 out of 10.
You did.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Why?
That's fair.
Because
He was
I
like-
don't give a single fuck.
Josh is here for the memes and nothing else. That's why.
I've watched so much fucking anime in my life that I just don't care.
When I literally
And-
have no idea how to feel about a show. That's a for me.
And with that, we wrap up Month of Spook. Congratulations, we got through
Season
this.
2.
Month of Spook.
We
made
fucking
it
just like
to
to be a
survived,
meme
boys.
We survived the Month of Spoop. It was a fun time. I had a blast, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's just get a real quick, okay, boys, and Jen, 5 check.
Vibe check. Oh
Vibe
yeah,
check.
it's good. Yeah, we're good. We good.
Huh?
Okay,
That's
Okay.
that's a mood.
that's a move. Jen,
What?
5 check.
I,
Do you not know what that means?
I can't hear you.
Vibe check.
Check.
Oh, vibe check. Same as I always am. Just shoot me in the face and bury me 6 feet under.
Perfect.
Okay.
That explains season 2 of the Month of Spoop so well.
Month of Spoop. And so you may have noticed, by the way, all you wonderful viewers and listeners, that are that you notice the episode count is about to reach the big 5-0. It's about to
Wow.
reach the big 5-0.
Good job,
Of course,
guys.
we'll be taking a break next week, as it is. We're going back to our normal schedule now that the Month of Spoop is completed. But next episode will be our 50th episode, and well, you're just gonna have to wait and see what we cover. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
All I'm saying, people, is I'm not going because fuck that.
Okay, so you're gonna wait and see.
Suspicious.
No, you'll have to wait and see what we're covering.
Mhm.
And with that, I'm your host, Matt, aka Legion Rex. You can find me on Twitter at Legion Rex, aka Deet Stand account, where I post. I don't know what I post anymore. Just
stuff.
have my with me. I have my co-host Shane, aka the Beat One. You can find him on YouTube at Beat Gaming Network, where he posts podcasts, gaming videos, let's plays, bunch of unboxings, bunch of other stuff. You can also find him on Twitter at BGN, where he talks about anime, talks about games, talks about memes, talks about his life in general. I don't know.
Tweet, motherfucker.
Tweet. With us, we also have our co-host Spencer, aka you can find at Twitter at BB Burton with 2 E's.
2 E's.
With 2 E's. He posts a lot of cosplay stuff. Go look if you like cosplays. Follow him.
If you like other people's cosplays,
other people
Follow
cosplay.
him.
He doesn't cosplay.
No.
With us, we also have Josh, aka Weeb Machine Reborn. You can find him on Twitter. He
does nothing.
he does nothing. He replies
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah, that's basically it.
With us, we also have Jen. Is there anything to plug for you, Jen? Do you have a plug?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm just
not
your friendly podcast female.
friendly podcast female. That should be a Twitter name.
That's a Twitter handle waiting to happen.
Yeah, let's make
Friendly
it happen.
podcast female.
Thanks for watching, people.
Yeah, thanks for watching and sticking with us for the month of Spook. And we'll see you all next time for the 50th episode of the Gap.
Yep.
And well, guess what? And we'll see you all next time.
It gonna be a treat. Yep.
And
fucking
remember,
nerds.
folks, keep
I gotta
on
take
gaming.
a fucking piss.
Keep on gaming.
Yep. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.